self get one life for live. Why we no go use am gladdy and enjoy the time? Palava no dey finish, time me no dey wait nobody. Now why I dey try for always get am nice every day and night? This world where we all fend we safe, now nobody own. You wanna eat with you much, we go down you belly, now you young. And the balance where you go die left, now all the money on. So why for the greedy you say for? Now the motor car where you let buy 'em. If you see finance where you call it bilam, oh. You meet top woman where you let yanam. And if you let the man na for keep 'em. Want them more. The food where you feel for it na for eat 'em. That fine la pan where you let na for buy 'em. And tie 'em more. And if you baby love you back love 'em. But if you love them all now you na for left 'em. Want them more. Cause nobody know wetin tomorrow hold. So every day of my life till old, I fasting enjoyment stay go. Now for land for care for yourself. Nobody love you past your own self. All man they fed for himself. Oh. Now why I know they allowed with the other man they pan take me peace away. Me joy away. Me smile away. Oh no make nobody take you peace away. Me joy away. Me smile away. Oh no every day.
Oh nana, Mr. Bobsy, I won't speak my mind.
Gucci Brits.
Nigeria don't enter one chance, I swear. Oh, now go with the go so. Herdsmen they kill us every day, but them busy they campaign again. After they failed all the promises they made, oh, then they praise themselves. Oh. Why the masses were supposed to give them the praises we they are they run to? Move it down. I blame it on the religious leaders. I blame it on the traditional rulers. People were supposed to fight for the people, they don't compromise. Shame on the rebellious brothers. People will cry with us to ring answers. Today them don't join those oppressors, they eat your love. Something on the smell of. Very soon now we go perceive them. We have up where this government they cause na time bomb. It go soon explode. Revolution they come oh. It is very close and they feel more. When the power of the people we triumph, the power of the people in power. They no even care, they no even send. Say the people they die of hunger. Hungry dog is an angry dog. One day you go bite the owner. Idle man is the devil workshop. Many youths for Nigeria no good job. And the country the youths got no future. The country is gone, that's on period. Move it down. I blame it on the judiciary leaders. I blame it on the electoral officials. People were supposed to save the nation, but they collected bribe. Shame on the armed forces. People were supposed to protect the masses. One of them they shoot us anytime they hear our voice. Something on the smell of. Very soon now we go perceive them. We have up where this government they cause na time bomb. It go soon explode. Revolution they come oh. It is very close and they feel more. When the power of the people we triumph, the power of the people in power. Oh nana, Mr. Bobsy, I don't speak my mind. Lord, come save my people.
Famous. Hello. on leave. Me self get one life on leave. Why we no go use am gladdy and enjoy the time? Palava no dey finish, time me no dey wait nobody. Now why I dey try for always get am nice every day and night? This world where we all friend we safe, not nobody own. You wanna get what you want, we go down you belly, now you young. And the balance where you go die left, now all the money on. So why for the greedy you say for? If the motor car where you let buy 'em. If you see finance where you call it Bilam, oh. You meet up woman where you let Yanam. And if you let the man na for keep 'em. Want them more. The food where you feel for it na for eat 'em. That fine la power where you let na for buy 'em. And tie 'em more. And if you baby love you back love 'em. But if you love them all now you na for left 'em. Want them more. Cause nobody know waiting tomorrow all. So every day of my life till old, I fasting enjoyment stay go. Now for land for care for yourself. Nobody love you pass yourself. All man they fed for himself. Oh. Now why I know they allowed with the other man they pan take me peace away. Me joy away. Me smile away. Oh no make nobody take you peace away. Me joy away. Me smile away. Oh no. Alright. Every day.
Hello. Good evening, everybody. Unakaba unakushe. My name na Fattia Samura. Me na one of the hosts na the Diaspora TV online. Good evening, good morning, on a afternoon, on a good night, on a good evening, on a good morning. My name again, I repeat one more time, na Fattia Samura. Me na one of the hosts na the Diaspora TV online. Today is Sunday, the 19th of April, 2026. And I just want to tell you, I say before we start with show today, please, guys, I just wanted to share the link. We've got the subscribe button. Just press the subscribe button. You can be subscribed to our platform. And as soon as we come live, Una go get the notification that Una self can join the conversation. And also, please like and follow our platform. For those of you that are watching us on YouTube, good evening. Una with the X, good evening. Una with na Facebook, good evening, good afternoon. Today we get a fabulous show for now. They can talk about something very, very important. It's all about Sierra Leone, and Sierra Leone in the diaspora. The show we'll go for now today is called One Salon Global Protest. So it's Sierra Leonean in the diaspora and also Sierra Leonean in Sierra Leone. And today we get fabulous guests for Naya, and Adina with me coordinator. Before I go any further and talk more about the show and talk more about the guests, I go like for invite we coordinator let himself can introduce himself. Allow Una say Una know I'm anyway in a part and parcel for this platform. In fact, in the furniture of this platform anyway. So coordinator, welcome. Good evening.
Thank you very much, Fattia. I like that. Me na the furniture of the platform. Wow. Me na Comrade OrWanKasu. Thank you very much. This is the APC Diaspora online TV platform. Of course, today we flagship show this Sunday, and just like our Fattia don't say, this is a very important show today. We can discuss about Sierra Leone, about what they happen, and this organization we then call the One Salone. We get a number of guests that we go for join we, and as soon as they come in, we go start proper. Over to you, Fattia.
Good evening again. Today we get for now, whilst we wait for the other guests, they live in America. They're in a completely different time zone, completely from us, and also in Sierra Leone. So they'll be joining us hopefully in the next 5 or 10 minutes. So
we get one already. We know the Queen Esther. So make her bring Queen Esther in.
Yes.
Esther is here.
Okay.
Blessed afternoon from the great United States of America. I greet you well. And we look forward to a wonderful show about the one protest which will take place on April 27th, 2026.
Thank you so much, Esther. Queen Esther, good evening. Good evening. Welcome as well. Before we go any further, Miss Esther, obviously, we want to guest the way they appear na yasu. They'll also talk briefly about the show. So the topic today is called One Salone Global Protest. What they mean is on the 27th of April, our Independence Day, we're going to try to keep it as Creole as possible. So just ignore us if some of us still are going to the English and Creole. Sometimes it can be a little bit difficult. I have to apologize in advance. But I'll try my best to just keep it level on Creole. So this protest here, it's not just in London, it says global. That means the Scandinavian countries, North America, Sierra Leone, African bloc, and also us in Europe. So before I go any further, I'd introduce one of our guests. OrWanKasu, when I'm a coordinator, got introduce the other guests, and I would introduce my own here in London. Okay, we get fabulous ladies, and one on join me. The other two, like I said, the American time zone is completely different from us. So therefore, we just have to pardon them and just give them small time until they catch on with us. Well, whilst waiting, we they carry on with the topic. This first lady and this first woman and this first girl who I introduce now the women's leader, now the London constituency. She is my women's leader as well. Now the APC fabulous lady. She's well-spoken, well-educated. She's a senior nurse. She's everything everybody wants her. She's friendly, she's nice. She knows how to talk. If the fire is hot, she's somebody who can bring the fire down to temperature -10. I'm telling you, when she opened her mouth, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not making anything up. And there's nobody like her. Any other person is a duplicate. So, ladies and gentlemen, our guest, our fan, our comrades online today, Sierra Leoneans, please welcome the one and only, known as Martha Fauna, commonly Yamatha. Martha, good evening. Yamatha, good evening. Welcome to the APC Diaspora TV online. I think we're having small teething problem with Yamatha. Yamatha, good evening.
There's a bit of a network issue with Yamatha.
Hi, Yamatha, good evening. Can you hear us? I think you're a little bit frozen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good evening, Yamatha. How are you?
I'm okay. Across the globe, in a good evening,
Good
on
evening,
a good morning, and a good afternoon.
Good evening, Yamatha. Yeah, you are introducing okay. Because you mean the lag a little. Okay, beautiful.
Yes,
beautiful.
I did
and also,
hear.
I love the green, white, and blue. I think you're here to tell us exactly what we need to talk about. Your green, white, and blue just said it all.
I'm representing Mama Salone. Yeah, I'm representing Mama
fabulous,
Salone.
Fabulous.
Yes.
Thank you so much, my darling. Thank you. And before we go any further, I'll get my coordinator to introduce the Queen Esther Abibatu Daramy. OrWanKasu, please go ahead and introduce the wonderful lady with the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hats. I think the color purple just said it all.
Well, the hat's name blew me away right now.
It blew me as well.
Yes, I'm really amazed by the hat we sister from the United States, Madam Abibatu Daramy, Dom put on for come presents on this very show. Somebody called me earlier on. They asked me, "Oh, my sister, they come for come, down our platform. Send me the link where it come live." So this shows that it get fans then we follow all over the place. So we want to welcome you to the APC Diaspora online TV platform, and we want to let you self tell us a little bit about yourself, Madam Abibatu Daramy. Just a bit of yourself, make we get an idea for the One Salone fandom with the across the globe, and then we will come back to Yamatha because there's a bit of a network issue with Yamatha from London. Over to you, Madam Abibatu.
Thank you so very much. It's a honor and a privilege for being on this platform today. And I just want to say, Cabo, blessed Sunday. I just come out in a church because me believe, say, waiting we want for pursue. We need Papa God intervention inside Jesus in name. Me, na Queen Esther for such a time like this. Many years I did in a church where a prophet pulled me out of the crowd and said, "Therefore call me Esther. Therefore give me that name, the Esther. because 10 go can't wait Papa God go use me for Sierra Leone. And me believe say it is for such a time like this. I get passion for that beautiful land of Sierra Leone. Mama Salone, one grain we get. And I get passion for her because we are so blessed with resources. We get all it takes for let nobody no day. Not get 1 meal a day before you go to bed. If only we can govern Mama Salone well and take care of our natural resources. Like when we pledge of allegiance, they say, and when we national anthem self, they say. So I look forward for Lord Kante Tatetia today and make what we go do. So let we keep Mama Salone in peace. Make sure say this recommendation, this tripartite recommendations, we're able for implementer fully and make we restore democracy. This na Sierra Leone at 65 years of age after independence. This na a strategic year where we for no say we all for come together and see what we go do for resolve this problem. Thank you so very much. And like I say, it's a honor for them at this platform. And I look forward for me to get a fruitful time together. God bless you.
God bless you too, Madam Esther. Thank you so much as well. It's a privilege for we forget you on our platform as well. And obviously, somebody with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, hopefully and truthfully, we go able for guide we as we go along with this show today. Yeah, Martha, is there anything you want to say as well about yourself? Because I did introduce you, but I'm not sure if you heard what I said.
Okay.
Yeah, Martha, do you want to go out and come back in? Because I think we're having a small issue with you. Connectivity problem.
Yes, Yamatha, because there's so much messages coming into that particular device that you're using, I think it will be better for you to go off and come back. Sometimes the device can be too overwhelming.
Yeah, I think, you probably need to put it on flight mode, I think.
So what I'll do, we can put Yamatha on the lobby. And we have a guest. Let's introduce our next guests coming in.
Yeah, I just brought her in. Our next guest. Hello, good evening, Franka Jalloh. How are you?
I'm fine. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Franca. You will be our next guest as well. Do you just want to introduce yourself before we start the show? Obviously, you're from the United States. You're one of our comrades. But we're here today to talk about Sierra Leone issue. So do you want to tell everybody online who you are, Franca? You got a few seconds to do that.
Greetings and warmest regards to every soul watching from the streets of Freetown, Sierra Leone to the boroughs of London, from Greensboro, North Carolina, Brussels, Dubai, and across the globe, across the diaspora. Any side with Sierra Leonean person day, I want to make winner no say I dinner with winner. To our host, OrWanKasu and Fattia, thank you for this platform. This is a wonderful platform, and we thank you for keeping our people connected and informed. APC Diaspora TV is doing a fantastic job. They're doing something sacred tonight. They're bringing the voices of the diaspora home, and I am honored to be here. My name is Franka Jalloh. I'm based in Greensboro, North Carolina, in the United States of America, and I'm a community advocate, a businesswoman, a civic leader, and by profession, a Department of Justice accredited immigration legal representative. I represent clients with immigration proceedings all over the US. And I have spent over 2 decades of my life serving people, fighting for rights and standing in the gap for people whose voices are not always being heard. But tonight, I'm not a stand so as a professional. Tonight, I stand as a woman, as a mother, as a daughter of Sierra Leone, and someone who loves my motherland with every fiber of my being. I'm here on behalf of One Salone Global Protest, a movement born not from bitterness, but from belonging and from love, not from anger, but from unshakable, unbreakable, bond with Mama Salone, where we hail from. So thank you so much for having me, OrWanKasu and Fattia. I am honored. I feel privileged, and I'm very much happy to be a part of this platform today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Franca. Well spoken. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whilst we wait for the other guests to join us, Yamatha, we were having a little bit of teething issue. I think she's back on. Let me just see if I can bring her on, and then we can just kickstart the show. Let me see if I can bring her on. Hold on a minute. Hi, Yamatha. Good evening. How are you?
I'm okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Is it possible for you to turn your camera to landscape?
If it's not possible, let's carry on. I think we can make do with that for now.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening again. Once again, good evening. Also, before I go any further, please, guys, if you're just joining us, we're going to talk today about the One Salon Global Protest. Please, guys, just share all I need for do for us. People that are watching on YouTube, X, and Facebook, please, guys, just press the share button so everybody can join the conversation. It's an open conversation. And if you got any question whatsoever for our guests, please just put on at the comment section. Then we can ask the guests and they can answer and diligently. Please, guys, just do that for us. Okay, I'm gonna bring Madam Esther in as well. Madam Esther.
Yes.
Why don't you just tell me, you get a few seconds with the protest, the topic today now, One Salon Global Protest. Before we go any further, I want to tell we guests there, I want to tell we viewers there, what do we mean by that topic, One Salon Global Protest?
Thank you so very much. One Salon Global Protest mean just like waiting the word global. All over the world. We decide say we want come together. Don't want the way born na Sierra Leone. Don't want the way get interest na Sierra Leone. Don't want the way feel attached to Sierra Leone. Don't want the way know what they go on na Sierra Leone with we June 24, 2020 elections that were stolen broad daylight. We realize say the tripartite born out of it, and that we will get recommendations the way we all agree. That's why it's called tripartite. Follow we all come and for make we come implement them. We have having a global protest with the say let everybody come in. This it go beyond party affiliation. We want let everybody from all over the world let them come. Let we can join on and let we say to we safe. We want to see what we go do for Mama Salone. For let we get the recommendations here be implemented and other things them were included in the 84 recommendations they did. So now make we call a global protest. So we they ask you from Kinjimi to Nigeria to the UK to America to Tumbak to any side where you day. Do ya we dey encourage you for let we all come together and let we do this one global protest for Mama Salone. Remember, now one we get, and we get for take great care of her. God bless you.
Thank you so much. Franca as well, please. Would I hear you waiting Esther say, Madam Esther say? Wait till you say what you want to tell we in regarding this whole topic, because this is a very, very big title. One Salon Global Protest. What it mean for you? Because Madam Esther don't tell me exactly, Queen Esther, I'm afraid. Don't tell me what's in the title today. What does this mean to you, and what it mean to the common Sierra Leonean, the lay person, or even the middle class, upper class, whatever level you want to put it. What if you say this particular global protest, One Salon Global Protest, mean to you and them?
Thank you, Fattia, and a great question we don't ask so. So One Salon Global Protest is a coalition of like-minded Sierra Leoneans there. We spread across the globe. We are sons and daughters of our beautiful motherland, Sierra Leone, and we look at waiting to happen in our country right now. We they decide, say, you know what? It is not okay being silent. We're not no longer considering what's happening in the face of our beloved country. So not a party create we, not a politician they recruit we. And yes, many of us are indeed APC members. That's clear because we're, we have to acknowledge that fact. But we get for show say and share with when I say the APC party did not send us. We did not come together as a party. We came together as patriots. We have elect we country because we conscience don't demand it for make we team up and fight and stand between the gap because of the love we will get for Sierra Leone. Now make we not get no other choice but for speak up and stand up and fight and protest for things that we matter the most in our country. Boku people they don't see what's going on the ground right now in SALONE. It is no secret. We must be very honest with ourselves. We must be very honest with everyone else. What is happening, it is actually very urgent. What is happening in Sierra Leone today is not something that we are going to water down. It is documented and it is very troubling. First, the economy. We know, say, the average SALONE person not able to afford the basic things then for survive and thrive. They're not able to afford the things the way they need for the purchasing power, for make them buy their basic food staples. They're not able to afford school fees. They're not able to afford. The people are suffering. They are really suffering. Our people, these are my people and your people. These are our blood. They are suffering. The suffering is getting louder every single day. And the second thing is that the youth back home in SALONE, we don't see what's going to happen. That's a big crisis. It should not be ignored. With a sister, young men and young women, educated, talented, we get full of dreams and hope for the future of Mama SALONE. They're left idle right now. They're not getting no opportunity. The nation's youth have no hope. And that nation is sitting on a time bomb. It is sitting on a time bomb where we don't know what will happen next because we see the Kush epidemic, we see the prostitution and things that we do not want to speak of. I'm a mother of 3 beautiful young girls. What I see that's happening to our youth back home, it truly breaks my heart. That's why I'm speaking up. I'm speaking up because we know sacrifice an entire generation where we're seeing things are unfolding at this very moment. Third, the freedom of press, freedom of expression. It is an active threat, na SALONE. Journalists, them, the ordinary citizens, them, they are being silenced. We are fortunate to be in the diaspora. We can speak up. That's why we're using the privilege we have, and we're not taking it for granted because the intimidation to Bokuna SALONE, the arrest for speaking up is too much in Sierra. Then don't begin to fear the voices of the people. Now make we see say today Mohammed Moriba, he's in jail for how many years now? Now make we see what's going to happen to Zainab Sharif. She's in jail for speaking up. The time where the governments don't begin they afraid in people in voice, that time they we know say they don't lose their moral authority for lead. A press, a free press is not a luxury. It's the ocracy. One of my mottos, one of the things I say all the time is that for me, the price we pay for living on this earth, it is service. Service to our community, service to our people, service to our nation. Service is the rent we pay for living on this earth. And wait till they see the go on our SALONE, we get for speak up, we get for stand up. And that's why we're here as women, as mothers, as concerned Sierra Leone SALONE. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my darling. Thank you so much, Franca. Let's just bring her in. I think we're still having a little problem with Yamatha. Where's the technical team are trying to sort the background. I think she's having too many calls coming in. So I think that they kind of like interfere within reception and service. Queen Esther, would I hear you waiting Franca say? When we talk about this global protest, we all see where a while ago, about a year or so, where we get the tripartite community, the international community, we can talk about the tripartite. Obviously, like you say earlier on, they make quite a few recommendations in place. But as we see, the recommendation not really sitting, I suppose, for see. Madam Queen Esther, you feel say that particular recommendation, they will not come into power. If you say I don't backfill all waiting the happen, so we people where we want come for can make that clear. I think we're having quite a lot of issues today with our guests. Madam Esther, you understand? You're say?
She's muted now. So I think, Madam Esther, you need to unmute yourself. Yeah, unmute yourself, please.
Let me see if I can unmute her. Oh, no, I can't.
Okay, Yamatha is back. Madam
Okay,
Esther,
let me bring Yamatha.
So in the meantime...
let me just speak. Queen Esther, you were muted. Can you hear us now? Queen Esther, can you hear us?
You want me to be muted?
No, don't be mute. I want you to answer the question. Did you hear the question?
Yeah, I can hear you now. But
okay,
I was
beautiful. Okay, you may hear the question where I asked you earlier on?
No, I don't believe she heard that question. Can you repeat the question for her again, please, Fattia?
Okay. I think
I'm not hearing what you are saying.
Okay, if you can put your phone into flight mode, so phone calls are not going to come in, because anytime they come in, I think they kind of like interfere with your device. Madam Queen Esther, should I ask the question again? I think she's moving.
Yes.
Okay. The question
yes, go ahead and ask the question.
Okay, beautiful. The question I asked earlier on, I say a while ago, we see the international community where we can at Sierra Leone, we can talk about the tripartite rules and regulation, how to apply them, waiting for apply. We have over 80 recommendations. And currently, waiting the happen at Sierra Leone now, currently with the last year or so, you feel say if they may not implement all the regulation, what the tripartite community, what we may get the tripartite community, what they may recommend. You feel say what's they happen so far happen? When make we they can do this one Salon Global protest for highlights that?
No, I don't know if I get you clearly. It look fake. But okay, they're not implement the recommendations them. If they
okay.
Let's see.
Okay, I will just ask Yamatha the question. Why is she trying to sort out the network? Yamatha, did you hear my question, please?
Yes, I did.
Could you answer it for us?
I'm so sorry, but kindly repeat it for me again. I'm so sorry to the audience, and you guys have been having technical issues, but it is what it is. I'm so sorry.
Somebody's trying to sabotage your network. Our network, I will show it's not possible. Regardless, this protest is going to take place on the 27th.
Yeah.
They're trying to reach us. They'll be reach us. We're not accepting it. The question I asked say, a while ago, we get the international community that came to Sierra Leone. Obviously, the tripartite community then kind of make so much recommendation. Up to now, we don't see say some of them recommendations are not implemented. Currently, waiting the happen to Sierra Leonean in Freetown in Sierra Leone. You feel say if them recommendation they were implemented, would this be happening now? Where they lead to for the fact that we the commander on the 27th?
I mean, you've asked the question, Lady Fattia, and then you've answered it for us as well.
No, exactly. You know, neither lead me to that.
Once Sierra Leone is here because it's obvious that nothing has been implemented. And first of all, let me give you a background. I know my ladies have said that already about one vision of the Salone protest. Yeah. So our theme is the full implementation of the 80 plus recommendations of the agreed tripartite powered by the international community and the government of Sierra Leone with the opposition, the main opposition party, which is the APC. But I mean, the government of Sierra Leone is saying it was a gentleman agreement, but then the document is there. but they are shying away to implement it. Hence, the reason why we are here. As you can see, I'm in full Sierra Leone attire because Sierra Leone is a shared responsibility. It's our responsibility, our hope, our future. And before now, we know how Sierra Leone be there. When you look at the Athens of Africa, we were at the top. But these people never heeded to what they agreed. And there are so many advantages in that document for us. For instance, when you think of the recommendation 36, we they talk about the imposing of the electoral commissioner. It's wrong. Because when you go to the constitution itself, the recommendation clearly states now the tripartite when at 36, it say there should be representatives from these. It should actually be made of 9 parties, and with women interreligious council representative. But these people did not do that. Then just go ahead and impose Edmond Alpha on us. So they're actually trying to bring back the 2023 tactics. And we're not going to take it because the right way then gets, now we self get. So hence, this is a fight that will start. And the good thing about one salon is not business as usual. Never. Because we are trying to coordinate it in a way that it's going to be an ongoing strive, even when we come in governance. Because I cannot say if, it's when APC take power in Sierra Leone, those strategies will still be in place because we want for less Sierra Leone be safe, even for the children and children and children yet unborn. We need for set we pace now the international platform. Let we safe be known globally for say, oh, these people have been developed, So I know if they had implemented the recommendations, we won't be here. But we are here because the injustices are too many. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I will just pass over to my coordinator. I'm sure since Esther asked Franka really good question. You get an book. Over to you, OrWanKasu.
Well, thank you very much. I just want to use this opportunity right now for just acknowledge the one that we actually don't join we in this platform here. So they don't make quite a number of how you call them commentaries them. I just want to say Kolish Kamara, thank you for joining us. Francis Langley from Liverpool, thank you for joining us. Justina Bangura, Usman Conte, and Kadi. We have Alunsain A. We have Elizabeth Conte from Putloko. We have another Elizabeth Stensith. Sorry if I get them wrong. Please forgive me. We have someone called Peter Bori also watching. And we have Bakar Bundu from Minnesota. Of course, we have Mr. Mo Bangura watching from Lonsar. He's our technical guru. A day all the way from Sierra Leone. And the power we right now for able to get this viewership. So thank you very much, Mr. Mo Bangura. We have Sweet Bonita in the background also doing our own bits. We have Bintu Sise from London, women's leader. We have Lawrence Fox. We have a lot of people watching right now, and there's lots of commentaries that's going on. We want to appreciate you now and continue for stay locked in and locked on this platform. So I'll come to you quickly, Madam Franca. We the Sierra Leone or the One Salone group where they organize this particular protests. This protest will happen a global protest, and why una choose the 27th when at the Independent Day for Sierra Leone for do these protests?
Well, OrWanKasu, first of all, the 27th of April is significant to we country, to Mama Salone. We all know say now we Independence Day, and there's no better day for us to stand up and cry for our motherland. There's no better day for us to lift up our voice. The 27th is a significant day. It is the day where everybody they honor, everybody they take off, everybody they celebrate waiting to go on at Sierra Leone, but instead we're choosing to say, hey, we need better for our country. So let me go back to background. In 2023, Sierra Leone went to the polls, and the verdict from the international community was unambiguous. The Carter Center, the European Union, and numerous other respected national and international observers then can then say that election day, then conclude say it was not free and fair. To protect with peace and preserve national unity, a national agreement for unity, national unity was signed. That agreement saying that between the government of Sierra Leone and between the people of Sierra Leone. The agreement contained about 8 resolutions, and that resolutions then they include critical articles them. And article number 3, now one of the significant things that we come out of the resolutions then, it was established so that the electoral accountability and political reconciliation begin the process. We can start the process of reconciliating and getting to a better place as a people in Sierra Leone. And that agreement, the Article 3, was the Tripartite Committee. It was established based on that resolution. That was bringing together all the ruling parties then. Then they then bring together all the ruling parties them from the opposition as well as the moral guarantors them, and they ask for about 80 recommendations them, and total went up to 84. So the 80 recommendations then plus the 84 added on was a clear documented roadmap for rebuilding trust, ensuring accountability, and guaranteeing that the people's votes would prevail going forward. We now want what to happen during that election day in 2023 for happen again in 2028, where the elections happen. We want to protect the people's votes, and we want for guarantee say your efforts are not in vain. If you have stood in line and cast your votes and cast your ballots for that right person, that will prevail. We now want to make Wina team up again, stand up again, go there and say this is who we want to lead us, and it's not free and fair again. It is a cheated decision, and they go backwards instead of going forward. So we want to make sure, say, instead of the government, they backpedal, we want it to be that going forward, we're going to have better outcomes for the country, my SALONE. Okay. So the top reasons basically why we're standing up on April 27th is that is our day as Sierra Leoneans. That is our day to make our voice be heard, to make the people stand in attention. It's a holiday, and we are choosing to bring out the best for our people and for advocates for them, and standing in solidarity with our community members for a better Sierra Leone. Thank you.
Okay. I just want to make Queen Esther unmute herself. If you dare give me Queen Esther, if you can unmute now, then I think I can come in with the question. Fantastic. Thank you very much. The question,
yes,
the question where I want to ask you, Queen Esther, is that one of the resolutions inside the recommendations of the tripartite, now for make all the commissioners them within the ECSL for make them resign, the one that were involved in the 2023 election, we caused the disaster for we saw. So in that resolution, the APC would expect say the government we don't sign up to that resolution, they for make them implement that. Now Madabio don't appoint Edmond Alpha, when one of the members then were responsible for the 2023 election disaster will take place. So we they ask you, what thing you think say the APC don't do in terms of withdrawing from parliament and all other government institutions, if you support that idea there, and how you think say we for go forward with that?
Thank you so very much for let me remind we all say that now we decide for as one of the 80 recommendations there for say all the one that we take part we calls for let people vote with him up in a sun, with him up on the rain. We protect, we vote them, and when it comes to counting, they're not for count, we vote them. We agree, say they're all for resign. But you keep very falling. It is beyond me understanding For that person go, then go don't give you instructions. Say, then people here because broad daylight. We find out say vote they not come out yet from Cambia, but it can give result. The result and the way they give in a preempted result. Everything that they mean. They already be don't plan say the figure them where them be don't cook. I'm a scientist. I'm an accountant. And I'm an auditor at the same time. What in them they don't cook. Now they just take them as if they know regard for we vote them. And then when the people then come back, when you want to select to a commissioner, if for solicitation, especially with a major party, it can now one superimpose and modify. Now we, as a Christian, I would say it will start to pass. This we so if we stand, we say look one salon portfolio, we say no. So within the people here want for do we then can say the one make
okay. I think we're having quite a lot. Yeah, we're having.
Okay. Well, make I just quickly ask Yamatha one question, and I can come back to you, Fattia. Yamatha, if you can unmute yourself, please, and then I can ask the question. Basically, the SLPP government's ministers, then particularly the chief minister,
what we vote for, and say no right what them people here so want for do, and we pray say it will make sense to we all. Make we do what's right, do what's just. Papa God said they give justice to the righteous and to the oppressed. And no, and then we come the 20th April 2026, Sierra Leone at 65, and Lord will say no to anti-democrat. Thank you very much for listening. I pray say this makes sense to we all.
Thank you. It makes a lot of sense. Yeah, thank you. Yamatha, unmute yourself, please. So now the government's through the minister, chief minister, and minister of information, they boast for say they don't implement majority of the tripartite recommendation. In fact, they go up to the tune of 80% plus, where they don't implement already. So they don't understand why make we do go and jump the talk, say they don't implement and stuff like that. So you think say the protest is necessary? We SLPP they claim say they don't do more than 80% of them. Some other areas them would they understand say they even talk say they don't do 100% of the recommendations. You think say the protest is necessary right now?
Yeah, are you getting me, guys?
Yes.
Lovely. Thank you so much, OrWanKasu, and I also thank me wonderful ladies for all the input. It's a joke. You know, we won't be here if waiting the government of Sierra Leone say like it's right. No, it's not. And that's why One Sierra Leone is here to bring awareness to the international moral guarantors. And we know say this week ending, they were in Freetown for make sure say they bring the two parties together. And by the way, you know the main opposition parties, MPs, they are on boycotts right now. So if the government of Sierra Leone had implemented the tripartite recommendations, all this not go happen. So because of that, well-meaning Sierra Leoneans from the US, and I must single out this gentleman. He's so brave and foresight thinking. He think I'm say it really necessary for the Sierra Leoneans and come together by the name of Umar, powered by some powerful Sierra Leoneans from America, the US, the globe, the entire Europe, you name them, even Africa. So One Sierra Leone is not limited to anybody. we they come up with this protest for continue, for tell the one them with them signatures, then are the tripartite documents for say, listen, you guys were in Freetown, and then you agreed to a document wait for be enacted and implemented by the government of Sierra Leone, but they are not doing it. And even the task force with them form, nobody know they waiting no more they want to do, nine and they do. So one Sierra Leone is here to kind of raise awareness for that, and also for make sure say then do what it then say. It's not like saying what they cannot do, but that document is legally binded, and we go make sure say then do the needful, and we not go stop. And the good thing about this One Salone protest vision is like we've already got a website, so everything where they happen at Sierra Leone will be downloaded on that website, and then they go serve as a hub for Sierra Leoneans. So anybody in the future we go want any clarification of things, then we'll go on the website, they extract whatever information they want. So one Sierra Leone protest is very much needed because Mama Salone is crying 65 years of what? What are we gonna celebrate? So when I'm gonna raise the wines, glasses, or whatever, we gonna cry to Mama Salone, say, listen, please come to our aid. America go outside and get for go. The Senate, we go gonna down in street. Now they would go cry. So I indulge everybody. It's not limited. It's not APC, it's not SLPP, it's not NGC, it's Sierra Leone. Hence the name One Sierra Leone. Let's come out and give Mama Salone a befitting, independence on that day. So I tell you, thank you for your question, and it's an ongoing strive. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Yamatha. Over to you. You can take over, Fattia.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, coordinator. My next question are for Franca. Franca, how well, this is a short and easy one. How well coordinated is this protest?
Unmute yourself, please. Unmute yourself. Franca, unmute yourself. Franca, unmute yourself. Yeah, thank you.
I have, yeah.
Okay, perfect. So how well coordinated is this? I think my sister here, Yamatha, has addressed some of it for us already. We are so grateful to Yaumar for coming together and calling on all of us to say, let us do this for Mama Salone. Let us work together across the diaspora for build something so powerful to let our voices be heard, to send a message home in one unified voice. For say, we as Sierra Leoneans, we are going to do the right thing, and we hope and expect and we're demanding for the authorities then back home in Salone for also do the same. This is very coordinated. We have weekly meetings, daily meetings, weekly meetings, formed and coordinated. We have passes. We have protest passes that allows us to be in those vicinities that we want to be at. We want to go in Washington, D.C. We want to go to the Congress, the Senate. We want to be in London and so on. And the different areas then are Salone, the different diaspora areas then Canada, New York and all that. We're coming together as one global entity working. Okay, I thought my mute was off again. My mic was off again, but it's on. But we're working towards the greater good of our country. So we the effort has been placed that we have several people who are working with us, lobbyists and so on, to ensure that this is done in a coordinated and also a very strategic manner, that we're able to get the demands that we want met, because this is not something new. This is something that was spoken about. They met about it so many times. The tripartite recommendations was met about, and they discussed it heavily before they finally signed on it. They signed that this is what they're going to implement. And all we're asking is that they actually follow through. Like OrWanKasu just talked, say, they're saying that they've done it. They've done it. Why are we still calling for the Tripartite committee to be the tripartite recommendations to be implemented? It's because it has not been done. It has not been done at all. For example, looking at the electoral reform and independent oversight section of it, Article 3 of the National Agreement reflected throughout that the recommendations number 1 through 15 of the Tripartite report calls for restructured, independently functioning electoral commissioner of Sierra Leone, ECSL. We want for Mikdande be a body that we actually can trust, free from executive interference and political manipulation. We want for the electoral body, that they're going to come on with this election in a way that people then will accept them for say they are actually doing the right thing. The next sector is, the security sector neutrality. The security sector neutrality from recommendation 16 through 28, it addressed the conduct of Sierra Leone police, the military, as well as the security institutions them for make them impartial. One day we go actually see the will of the people versus politics. The military, the police, the soldiers, and so on, they are not supposed to be party supporters and do the will of the incumbent government when at the SLPP. They're supposed to be neutral. They're supposed to work with the citizens them and allow that freedom will prevail. And we see say in terms I don't talk down there about before in terms of what will they see what don't happen, the recommendations basically say 78 to 84, the final recommendations from the Tripartite committee. Then they continue for arrest, detain and persecute people them from political parties for political reasons them, for political associations them. That is not supposed to be done. The right way for do now for make the allow people them freedom of expression, now for make the due process for prevail, not to waiting the government wants. The rights of the people should be what they use to determine cases, the constitutional rights and the rights of the international law, as well as the Sierra Leone law, should be what prevails. The arrest of, we see Mohamed Moriba, we also see Zainab Sharif, we see so many people them just because of raising their voice. We are asking that these things should stop and they should stop now. The priority of that National Dialogue Day, we want for make sure say, all parties are going to sit together. It's not a one-party state. It is not an APC, SLPP, NGC, or C4C thing. It is supposed to be a country, a governance. Good governance needs to prevail, wherein every Sierra Leonean is included. There's no exclusion in this governance. It is not domination. It is actually a way forward that everybody for be included. That's why the inclusive national dialogue, when our recommendation, I believe 29 through 45, should be something that should be considered. And also the priority of accountability and transparency in government. Recommendations, then they, where they talk about anti-corruption, where they talk about enforcement of the law and accountability and of mechanisms then. And also, regardless of political affiliations, the people of Sierra Leone deserve a government that can be accountable for every single person. Every person way na Sierra Leonean, they have a right to be heard and also for their votes to carry along. So, as they continue to say that they have implemented these tripartite recommendations, we are still insisting that they have not, because the what we're seeing on the ground right now is that it clearly shows they are ignoring all those things that they signed up for. You have signed, you gave your word. We're asking you to please honor your word, do the right thing, and implement them fully, not partially, not in your favor, but for the good of we Sierra Leone people. We're asking this because we know that this is the only way peace can prevail in Sierra Leone. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Franca. Thank you. Yeah, Martha, the next question I want to ask you is simple and straightforward. How loud should we be? We don't get protests before. We had many, particularly here in the United Kingdom, plenty. How loud should we be for this particular one, as important as it is? How loud should we get for these people to listen?
Thank you very much, Fattia. A very, very, very good question. And it's a compound one too. Now, first of all, one Sierra Leone protest, as I mentioned earlier, is not a protest like business as usual. No. And I will tell you why. First, it's a global protest, meaning, in the past, America go get them protests, then go get the agenda and theme. UK go get we own, we go get we own. Yeah, Belgium go get a own, Holland go get a own. But this time around, we are becoming so loud, and I think saying at the loudest of every microphone, and even beyond that, because we are going global. Global in the sense we not want UK forget their own agenda as before. We know what America forget their own agenda as before, as well as Belgium or Holland or Germany or France. Now we are one house, Sierra Leone, same mission, same goals, same everything where we they do. Let's tell you the uniqueness of one Sierra Leone protest. From the theme, when now the full implementation of the tripartite, the 80 recommendations and the +4 or 80 recommendations and more, let we put on that way there. That is going to be our theme. And then secondly, we are very careful about the wording of we petition letters. And we not only get people them we get the right time, we get professionals we're good at writing, because we want to carefully put the words together. We go for USA, UK, Belgium, everywhere the same. This is just like a one house, like where you go hold the mic for let people that listen to you say, one house, please, we can get the opportunity for moderate events. Then it comes to funds. You can see the enthusiasm and the passion of Sierra Leoneans they are giving out. And this time around, we're not asking anybody for pay for t-shirts, Out of the donations, that's where we're taking the funds for provide. So one Sierra Leone is like a venture by the people, for the people, and from the people. That is our mantra. And so we choose the same date. We, Namama Sierra Leone, in birth date, when at the time, then go tell we say, we not don't mature enough. But this maturity is so questionable, because up till now, we cannot even come out. Of course, we are trying, but we need to try more, especially for the past 10 years. Sierra Leone don't go down the drain. And I must say that with no hesitation. And I will say that there are facts. You go everywhere, it's out there. So I'm not just saying here because of I want to say it. I'm talking with facts. It's out there. And also the uniqueness of this protest. We don't get a website. I'm so excited. I cannot be so excited that what we don't do. Through the help of both men and women with vision, yeah? And also, the most exciting thing, they gave us this protest. They said, let we face. Let we be the face, the women, the powerful, the unstoppable women. They said, let we be at the face of this protest. Do you know what that means? Fattia, you're one of them. We are in it together, because when you want for let things get done, just give them to women. And we are executing our tasks diligently. Hence, on that day, it's going to be a dignified, peaceful, well-focused, loudest protest, but in a more organized manner. And for the one day with the UK, even everywhere, we have the full support of the police, because we are law-abiding citizens, and we have the leverage for security. We want to say, where Mama Salo don't get the opportunity because you have fearless Sierra Leoneans where they want to say something, but they are not given the opportunity. So if you ask me, I'll tell you that we will be so louder, there will be no mic in the world we go match with loudness on that day and going forward. Thank you so much.
Fattia, you're muted. Fattia, you're muted.
Sorry. Thank you so much, Yamatha. I see Queen Esther. Queen Esther, are you back with us?
She's muted.
Queen Esther,
Yes,
could you
ma'am.
unmute
Yes,
your
ma'am.
mic? Okay,
Yes,
fabulous.
I did.
Okay, thank you so much, Queen Esther. Queen Esther, for you and Sierra Leonean in the diaspora, and also for Sierra Leonean in Sierra Leone, how important is the 27th of April, One Salone protest? And what do you want to say?
Important.
And also, what do you want to say for the people in come out?
Yes, when I realized the 27th April.
Yes.
I said the 27th April, with 65th birthday. What a significant year after independence. But Usai we democracy day. Usai day at 67. I believe so. We even they plan this protest. We are just saying, nah, we Independence Day. But it not be even get done on. We say, na Sierra Leone at 65. It's very strategic. It's very important. And we pray, say, we voices them go be heard. And we pray, say, as we come together with one voice, for say, do ya, let we get we recommendations them be implemented, that it will be successful. Like we rightly say, we're not peaceful citizen them, and we want to do things there with class, and we want to do things there with the love of God, so they back we by the grace of God, and we want to see change for take place. And we know we they pray and believe, say, because we just not they go no more and they go show placard. Apart from them placard, and then we they knock doors with the senator, with the congressmen there. We are trying for book appointment that we get the template to people that will matter. When you know say get interest in democracy, not say that the first wall when majority of we are the diaspora day, that democracy bring the country to waiting them be so. So do here, let work on them those then they let them serve after the protest. We go do follow up for let them serve show interest and see, because we know say actions they're local but they're also global. That's not the reason why you see we serve to the Tripartite and to the Tripartite commendations at this point in time. So we believe say the 27th of April as we come out for protest for what happened at Mama Salone, where they're against with democracy, we voices them go be heard, it go be fruitful, and we go get an impact by the grace of God. Because what God not able do not exist.
Fattia, you're muted.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Queen Esther. Franca, this particular question are for you. You feel say when they talk about the tripartite
I yield.
community.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Thank you so much, Queen Esther. Thank you very much for that. It's a great answer. The next question are for Franca. Franca, we don't talk about tripartite. It don't become such that vocabulary. They even
can you hear
probably
me?
3 or 4 years. Yes, we can. We can. We don't hear you.
Can you hear me?
I go ask you. Yes, we can. We can. We can hear you. Let me just give you a thumbs up. Can you see my thumbs? I think you can hear us. Thank you so much for your answer. Franca, this question are for you. Even like I said, even a 3, 4, 5-year-old picking at Sierra Leone, working talk, don't hear the word tripartite, recommendation. You feel say where the international community mean can to us, whether me can at Sierra Leone for can talk to us. You feel say they mean believe say this recommendation will be implemented, or then just do basically what people then can refer to like false economy. If you say them, we just do and almost say, well, we didn't and I might as well just do it, or you feel say them actually believe say they will be implemented by now?
So first of all, waiting we don't yeri in terms of the moral guarantors, then we don't can as alone in terms of the tripartite committee and so on and so forth, which we don't see, is that they are, you know, the legal voice system weighed in as alone, then don't describe this action as the last window of credible action, that's alone. Then they won't say if decisions are not being made, if progress are not going to be made, this is the last window, and that the tripartite recommendation will be processed as something, as a failed opportunity for national reconciliation. Where then initially creates the tripartite recommendation, I wholly believe in hope for SALONE. I believe, say, their thought was that the SLPP go follow through and that this is going to be something that will be good for the greater good of Sierra Leone and for we people them. Their hope is that it will eventually happen, especially considering that the international community is watching. Not to just no more Sierra Leoneans them where they part of this. That the international community is watching, that all the observers are there. This is something that has been signed. They were expecting it to fully follow through. Will that enforcement, will this tripartite committee recommendations, will it be enforced? Will it be accountable? Or will there be a process that is stalled? That is the ultimate question. There's differing opinions about it. All man get an opinion about it. But one thing also where we go say, where we go add on to what Yamata say, as well as we Queen Abi Daramy, the woman of God, where we missed, is that April 27 global protest is perfectly timed. We're not void. We're amplification of exactly at the right moment where the world they watch, while the pressure matters, and when Sierra Leone needs the diaspora to be vocal so that we can be as loud as possible, to show up loudly and unapologetically for sure say they on the right path for push SALONE go before. On the 27th of April, we come forward for just amplify that voice day. The Tripartite Committee is something that, and the recommendations is something that the international community, the observers, as well as people them on the ground, be the hope say they will move forward for implement. And we still believe say that is going to happen. Now, I just want to address a few things here. On behalf of one SALONE global protest, on behalf of every Sierra Leonean, we want to make sure say, no to we no more. We believe in the process. We're here speaking of vocally. We're here being verbal about it. But we want everybody across the globe to join us. Join us in this endeavor. Join us, because as much as they have signed, it's an agreement. It is supposed to have prevailed for them for actually move forward. They're not doing the right thing. So we want everybody to hold these governments accountable. People then they ask sometimes, why are we coming here from America? Why are we speaking up from England, the one then from Germany, the one then from different places than they? Why are we doing this? It's because at this venture in our lives, we saw we did so, we are able to be that voice for Mama SALONE. We're in the diaspora. We're not outsiders looking in. We're stakeholders. We get a skin in the game. We send money then, remittances them back home for keep we families alive. We send everything the way to they do for make sure say the resources and the voice and the skills of the people them. And we try for ensure say we heart as Sierra Leonean people them in the diaspora continues to be heard back home in Sierra Leone. So yes, we have every right for speak up about this, every sacred responsibility for raise the voice for Mama SALONE. As someone who has spent over 20 years advocating for democracy, for human rights, for the dignity of every person, my conscience not going to allow we for make we sit on the sidelines. Even if the people in our SALONE then not get hope anymore, we will be their hope. We will be a reason for them for say yes. We're not going to stop for talk. We're not going to stop for talk. The tripartite recommendation needs to be implemented fully, not to partially. And we believe, say, that's why everyone is observing. That's why everyone is speaking up. And we believe, say, that it will eventually happen. So, no matter how long it takes, we're going to continue doing what we can for our people back home in Sierra Leone.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Franca. I get female question, but let me coordinate to take over. I'm not saying if I get question in phone now.
All right, thank you very much, Fattia.
That
It's
is
going
good.
very well. The chat
Thank
is
you.
going also very well. And I want let Yamata answer this question for me. You get a number of people them. We have been very strong advocates them for this good governance and the results of the elections from Edmond Alpha. Some of them people in the right now sit down, they observe waiting this one Salon de Pandu. They're kind of like sitting in the fence or maybe reluctant for join these protests. What do you get for tell them people they are so for making them come on board, for making them for join this one protest and saying that the same thing within the fight for now, una self the fight for?
Thank you so much. Our coordinator, one of our global coordinators. Thank you. First of all, I go want share with values of one salon. And we don't talk over and over. Me darling, Franca don't mention them, Mama Esther don't mention them as well. We get our nation, which is Sierra Leone, our responsibility, our future, and our hope, you know. So Mama Salone is our hope, the land of the free, you know. So when you think of that, you go see reason. We all them are the diaspora, yes, but we hearts they're not there. We mind they're not there. The way Franca say, every now and then we are the ATM machines for Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone better now for we all. Sierra Leone they go through crisis right now that in the film, the diasporans, you know, because whatever we they do, we remember with people them back home. Because the small money they will they get, we they cut a middle. So I'm saying they say even we build them, we they defer them for learn more we able, you know, see about our people. So those who are sitting on the fences, the Sierra Leoneans, we know say in a mean well, because when they do certain things out of frustration, because you guys are as frustrated as us, so do ya. This is a special appeal to everybody. The electoral justice, people, we love una so much because we all in at this fight. Let we come fight for Sierra Leone. Let's make it Sierra Leone where me and you go love like how it be there before. I remember when I was growing up, the Ghanaians, the Gambians, they were going to our country. Now they go find refuge, you know. I remember as far as us giving them toothpaste, you know. So now these countries are so developed, nothing is different from waiting. Waiting they don't do, we not go match to waiting we go do. But it's just amount to bad governance. Bad governance for the past 8 years. Now input we will say we did so. So we they beg do ya anybody where they up the fence where you sit down they do ya who they give you hammock. We go give una kings and queens hammock there where we go to na we bring una na one salon. Because one salon are the space for everybody. We say everybody is welcome. We not get no color, we not get no tribe, we don't get no political party preferences. We are here for focus on Sierra Leone and for Sierra Leone alone. So, OrWanKasu, if you ask me, I will also indulge you as moderator for let help we for appeal to them. Because we are here in the interest of Sierra Leone. Not to say we not get time more, but I they left everything at this wall for focus on my country. And that's what my ladies are doing. That's what you guys are doing as well. And kudos to the APC Diaspora TV platform for giving us this opportunity, you know. We don't go on other platforms them. Then there's out. Then we had, and more are coming. So we are encouraging because we want increase with PR system so that even the one within at the remote side of the diaspora go here we is see reason. Before we kaya, we had a successful meeting with the European team, and everything is all geared up. They are so ready for go protest on Monday. So one important thing as well. Tomorrow is Black Monday. So with the appeal, anybody will get you black vest or you black dress, just wear them because in solidarity with our dear sister Zainab and all the political detainees, Mr. Mohamed Moiba and others, we need to get freedom of speech. So I tell you, Natenki, and let God continue for bless and keep we as we continue the struggle and the fight, where eventually we go win them. By God in power. I want to thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I just got one last question for the Queen. I'm not sure if the Queen can get me. I can notice that you're out. We need to hear you at the moment. So what I go do, I go put the question through to Lady Franca, and then I'll come back to you.
I think she can hear us. Queen
Yes,
Esther, can you hear us?
But we need the we yeah.
What a shame.
So basically, I will come bring the question to Lady Franca. The people of Sierra Leone, don't they try for raise their voices? And along the way, while they try for do that, for exercise their democratic rights, they don't face strong resistance to a point to say some of them don't face the untimely death, while some of them they're in a prison at the moment for speaking up for something we they get the rights to do. And Yuna, an experienced advocate for human rights at the West, waiting this protest go mean for the people of Sierra Leone. How much una don't liaise with them for make them know for say una they stand in solidarity globally for them in Sierra Leone.
Thank you, OrWanKasu. Thank you so much for that brilliant question. First of all, we want many people in our salon know you are not alone. You are not alone. We hear you. We feel your pain. We know the struggle. We know say it's not easy for una. And we know say as much as you want stand up, you want to speak up, you're not able to do so freely because you're in fear of your life, you're in fear of your safety, your family, you're afraid for your livelihood. So we de nayaso for una. Now, if you're watching me tonight and you feel what I feel, if you love this country, Mama Salone, if you believe in democracy, if you're tired of watching Sierra Leone's future be compromised, then I invite you. I'm calling on you, everyone across the globe. Stand with us. One Sierra Leone. Stand with us, no matter NGC, SLPP, APC, C4C. If you love Salone, come. Let us stand together. Fight for what is right. Join One Salone Global Protest. Visit our website. We have a website, onesalone.live. ONESALONE, One Salone, / live, LIVE. That is our website. Join us, learn more, get connected, and take your rightful place among the sons and daughters who absolutely refuse to watch in silence. As things then they unfold in Salone, we want to make sure say all man knows say this not a partisan thing with APAM. Yes, as much as we are APCians, but we're not here for an APC struggle. We're here for a One Salone struggle where SLPP they feel the pain, NGC they feel the pain, APC they feel the pain. We all they feel the pain. We all they feel waiting they go on. So this is not partisan. This now a Sierra Leonean woman, Sierra Leonean women, Yamata, the Queen, Bintu, Fattia, OrWanKasu, myself, Madam Franca. We all feel the pain and we love Sierra Leone deeply. That is why we're standing up. We're not against Sierra Leone. We are Sierra Leone. We are
Okay.
all from Sierra Leone originally. So we they carry the name, we they carry the food, the music, we they
Mm.
carry the culture and everything with us. And we will not want to see Salone suffer anymore. So as much as we're not afraid, just know say you guys have a voices through us as well from here. We know they fight the government, we they call on them, we they beg them, we they ask them and honor them and demand that the people's rights prevails, that this not a promise where they go make and then put aside like they will make to picking them. That's something where they sign up for. That the children of Sierra Leone is watching. This is the moment. History is being recorded. We want them back home in Sierra Leone to know, say, we're in this together, and that we want to make sure, say, between nations, communities, and everyone so far, that together we can make a difference. So join us on April 27th. Join us for continue for shout out Zainab Sharif in name, Mohammed Moriba in name, for continue for talk about the issues the way they go on our salon. Let peace prevail back home in Sierra Leone. We are not free until everyone is free. Sierra Leoneans are not free. So together, we're going to make a difference for our community. And we want to make Winanos in a salon. You are not alone. We're in this together for the greater good.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you very much. Well, Fatia, we come to the close, so you can wrap.
I get one more question for us. After that, we will ask Kunalona summarize. This question is for the Queen. Esther, can you hear us now? Queen Esther, are you there?
Um, the Yagi but we know the Yagi. So you need to go out and come back in again. So you're able to get the question, and then we go Yagi.
Never mind.
So,
I will put the question to Yamatha. Yamatha, the one salon protest, like you said, it's not partisan, it's not APC, it's not SLPP, it's not C4C, NGC, I don't know, so many parties. Quite frankly, I don't know all of them. What should we wear? What in the attire? What to get for kind of present? What do we get for bring pan this protest?
Thank you very much, Lady Fattia. Good question. So, like what I be tell you, so one salon, one vision, and unity, and they think of progressing as well. So hence we go get the Sierra Leone colors, the green, white, and blue. Now dande with the wear. But we go wear them in the form of t-shirts. The one way America they wear, now in UK they wear, now in Belgium they wear, now in Germany they wear. Because I earlier on mentioned, say, one salon is from the people, by the people, and for the people. Because now we they give the funds, and now inside there we they give the t-shirts, So it's like us treating each other just because we want to continue this cause. We are constrained for funds. So this na another appeal na yeah, because I cannot go out of this program without appealing for financial assistance. One salon vision is a baby, and we not get no money. Whatever we they do, now out of we small they all they give. So do ya, if you not goodwill, Sierra Leonean, you they out there, you they look for who side for put you money or whatever support in every way. One Sierra Leone is there. We sister be don't say just now. Just go to the website, you declare your interest for say, hey, why help? Although the donor section is there, but it's not active because we want fix the eyes on the ball. We will be having so many aims and objectives. But right now, our focus is on the full implementation of the tripartite recommendations, the 80 and plus. But we're not going to do this without soliciting funds, So I can proudly say here, we all within our one salon, one way or the other, we don't give so much in this short time frame. Because this is not a vision where it don't exist. It just came up few weeks ago. And because we want Sierra Leone in better one, here we are. We are everywhere. doing what will benefit Sierra Leone and what will benefit you and me, and we picking them yet and generations yet unborn. So if you ask me about the uniforms, believe you me, you go see with that it's gonna be so unique. Because where you go, everywhere is the same. We're gonna paint social media on the 27th. And I know you will be part of it as well, by God in special grace. And you've been doing it anyway, Fattia. Thank you for that. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We don't come to the conclusion part, so everybody can get in summary. Franca, I would like to start with you as well, but just summarize the whole program. Why it is so important, why we need for people who can join us on the 27th. Just tell us, galvanize us, everybody out there, speak to us.
Well, so once again, first of all, I want to thank Madam Fattia as well as OrWanKasu. This has been a wonderful program. It's a great opportunity for we come before Wina and talk about waiting so dear to we heart, waiting make they stand up for we country, we motherland, Sierra Leone. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you to my fellow women, powerful women in the diaspora, Yamata and the Queen Abi Daramy as well. This one, yeah, so, we cannot do it alone. This is something that we need everyone across the globe to stand with us. Me name na Madam Franka Jalloh. I'm a bridge builder between nations, communities, and the pain and possibilities them between waiting to go on at Sierra Leone and waiting we know say it stands to be. We know say Sierra Leone can be better. We know say Sierra Leone has hope. And we ask everybody for join we in this endeavor. This not something where together we can make a real impact. If we all stand together and hold hands and join hands as one community, then our voices will prevail. They have no other choice but to try to work with us and give us majority of what we want at least. Would they ask them, they would ask for winner, everybody from across the globe, please stand with us. This is something that as one person or as just a few 5, 10, 20 people we may not have enough impact, but hundreds of us coming out, thousands of us coming out on that day, on April 27th, we send a message loud and clear across the globe that these people are not here to play. We really care, we're concerned, and we're doing this not because we're gaining anything from it, but because we know this is the right thing to do. We ask when all for stand with, we hold, we hand, dress on that day like waiting Yamata talk, dress in the garment that is being given on Monday, which is Black Monday, if I'm not mistaken, that's what we call it, Black Monday. Put your black t-shirt on. We're all in unity together. We're all in solidarity with each other. This is all our fight, not a one person, not a 10 people fight. We all get a stake waiting to go on a salon. If something better happen at salon today, all of us can go home in peace. When they go home in peace, we're able to retire there, we're able to contribute, we're able to move there, we're able to do the things the way we want there. But right now, as it is, we know that there's trouble in our homeland. As much as people try to ignore it, please do not ignore the problem. It only gets bigger and wider. It is a problem that we have to face head front. And so, me to summarize for say, as we all don't come together as one Sierra Leone global movement, and we meet, on a daily basis, we meet as committees and so on. We, the women, them at work, like what Madam Bintu can call we, our strength is in our numbers. The day of the protest, it is for all of us to galvanize, to stand tall, and lift our voices and write those letters and go and speak and protest. May God bless your endeavors. May God bless this year so will begin. Not to money we gain from am, not to fame we gain from am, not to any kind of thing else we gain from am, but the peace of mind for no say, they actually make a difference for help the country back home. So I want just no more urge everybody, please come on board. If you're on the fence, you're on electoral justice, you are on SLPP side or whatever it is, let us do what is the right thing for once in a life because of Sierra Leone. When they see waiting they go on, it is not a secret. So my plea And my call to action is that people get on that website now and join this endeavor. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yamatha, please.
Thank you very much. Thank you, lead coordinator OrWanKasu and Fattia. I just want to read a minute of our shared responsibility as a nation. So, dear Una, permit me just 1 minute.
Go ahead,
so,
please.
here, our nation, our responsibility, our future, which is Sierra Leone. So, Mama Salone is our home, the land of the free, a land of history, resilience, and hope for future generations. Once a leading capital in West Africa, Sierra Leone carries a legacy we must protect and strengthen. This movement calls on all Sierra Leoneans to stay informed, speak responsibly, and work together to preserve the values of fairness, unity, and accountability. Let us educate, inform, and protect the value of our nation. Read the information, share your views, and be part of the conversation about our country's future. And that is extracted from the website. So when I go to the website, when I go know everything pertaining to Sierra Leone. And before I go, one salon protest, now everybody in you. We not get application from there. You dey volunteer. All of us are volunteers. We don't know hierarchy there. We don't know positions there. Now Sierra Leone we focus on. So at the beginner, come one, come all on the 27th, and future dates for protests will be announced accordingly. So I just want to take the opportunity to tell we viewers them plenty thank you. We are always in this together. And also special thanks to Lady Fattia and lead coordinator, and also with financial Google, now UK and America, and I'll mention them, Lady Justina and Lady Namina and Mr. Rafiko Madia. Anybody we get anything for give we una names with them people here. And Madam Bintu as well, when are we district women's leader. I tell you now, thank you, and women power, una no can show we safe for that day, because we now we they in control now the world, and we are good at multitasking. Let God bless we, and let God bless Mama Salone. In the spirit of oneness, unity will always prevail. I tell you, I thank you.
Thank you. I'm now go over to Queen Esther. Queen Esther, do you want to summarize, please?
I just want.
Oh, okay. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
Nadia, you hear me now?
I apologize.
Well, Nadia, you hear me now?
Yes.
Well,
yes,
I just want to tell thank you, and I want to join the ladies them, Lady Franca and Lady Yamata, for say with the ask of Ina. For then I can join this one protest. It make a lot of sense. This one salon, na unity. Papa God tells us unity day. Now they pour in blessing so forevermore. So make we come and make we can do the needful. Now one great mama salon we get. Let we take good care of farm. When you put on pan waiting good, God in blessing, they always they for ask for say that we vote what we don't vote yesterday. That recommendations them where them we don't say, they don't agree as a tripartite committee for say let we implement them. They are with the beg for me the recommendations then go to be fully implemented. We they say what a time for do one like with the 65 and on we Independence Day for where we all come together and let we voice be loud and clear all over the globe. Let we knock on doors and let we say we want then recommendations then they for be implemented. Like where everybody they say this now baby organization where we just start. So do if you get your 4 copper, if you get your penny, do ya now good side you the planter so plant and day and we want for so go take responsibility. We serve don't sacrifice, but we want more people and for come on board. We want more people and as you want for go enjoy your independence. Make the sacrifice this term and say make I wear me green, white, and blue. Wear the t-shirt. Let we come out in a door and make we knock on doors, and make we come out in numbers, and make we tell the world, say we na the diaspora, we get link with Sierra Leone. We want for make peace come, and we want for let the recommendations here be implemented. We want for tell everybody thank you. The viewers they will listen to we. We want for tell OrWanKasu and Fattia for giving this platform, and we want for say let God blessing her, and we believe by the grace of God. So this protest will be fruitful, this protest will be successful, and this protest it go bring what we all the look for let they implement we let then tripartite recommendations, then they let peace then as Sierra Leone, and we political prisoners them, especially Mohamed Moriba and Zainab Sherif. Let they release them. Sierra Leone we all get them. Not to one set of people young, and not to one set of anything young. Now we all young. So we not go afraid, we go calm, and we go say, do ya salona we own. So make we take good care of her, especially we there as mama them. So we tell all man thank you, and we tell say, let God bless we all. Tata, God bless you until we see next time.
That was amazing, Queen Esther. Sound like a point. Like, you there. Like when somebody can read story and stuff, somebody they tell you they see it. That sounds amazing. Your tune is fabulous. Over
Thank
to you,
you.
Wankas. I really enjoyed that. Let me tell
Well,
you, I like that.
I want to say thank you to the ladies them. It is not a mistake when they say this protest, not protest for the woman them. Indeed, what we do arena today,
Mhm.
una really don't show we say na una get for move the crowds from when they come out on the 27th. Of course, the t-shirts them, the decision for make una make the t-shirt them uniform from the United States to Belgium, Holland, Germany, the UK. It's very, very good decision. The same t-shirts them could be worn by everybody, and the t-shirt them are absolutely free. So it's first come, first serve accordingly. So I think that's a good example for the one salon moving forward. The one that we sit na the fence, go think twice and believe say this not to one with hierarchy. I understand say when I talk say nobody know to lead and I are. Anybody will become, too passionate about Sierra Leone can come forward and play in your part for make the one salon advocacy go before. And I also know say una not get better funds. The funds then they come small from which and which una they gather. For the UK, Madam Justina Sise, I think my accounts they out. A very well um you know, patriotic Sierra Leonean with integrity. We be say if you money go inside account, they report them straight away. Now the we tell them. So we don't go through the forums, them they see anybody with in account, anybody who put through the account, you go see them. And there's also a website which is very brilliant. I think say that website's there. Anybody can go there, go look at videos, pictures, and read up on waiting the one salon stand for. So one for say very big commendation to the team where they come together for put all of this together. In the subsequent days, them of course other interviews then go for take place. Now Sierra Gem and come on talk and till the day when the thing will happen. And of course the Black Monday we they talk about now tomorrow. Everybody can wear black, put on a status, put on a profile, and post them all over which I can post them. This platform is honored to receive for welcome Una, and we are always going to make this platform available to the one salon for anything Una go want for do for the people of Sierra Leone. One for tell Una plenty thank you from the background team, Mr. Mo Bangura, Sweet Bonita, and the rest of the other members that within at the background, and then Fattia and myself. One for telling Una plenty thank you, and also the viewers there and the people that will contribute to the platform today. You've been very, very electrifying. We appreciate a wonderful conversation I don't get. Una views them. We don't highlight them on the screen. So everybody go able to see which una say. When I continue for be locked on to them platform here, because now that's what we're able to bring we own small information that we get and opinions that we get for make we all share the ideas for make Salone better. Once again, from this platform, Mina Comrade OrWanKasu, alongside Comrade Fattia, one for telling plenty. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, coordinator, and also to everybody we join with, the beautiful ladies, Franca, Queen Esther, Yamatha. We want to say a great thank you. It's been difficult in terms of connectivity issue, but Una managed to sort it out perfectly. So I want to say thank you as well for that patience, obviously to reviewers them online. I want to say plenty thank you for being patient with us, especially for the late starting and also with the small connectivity issue where we get a few of we guess them. So, but nevertheless, then come through, they answer the question perfectly, they explain to detail what do we need for do, what do we not need for do. Myself just want to encourage every Sierra Leonean out there in the diaspora, just come out and support wherever you are. If you're in Europe, come and support us. Germany, Belgium, France, the Scandinavian countries, come and support us. If you're in North America, obviously USA and Canada, come and support us. If you're in Australia, come and support the Sierra Leone. And this is not partisan. It's not APC. It's not SLPP. It's not any party. This is purely Sierra Leonean, and it's called One Salone. If you like what's in the happen at Salone, well, fair enough, stay in your house. But if you know what's happened in Sierra Leone for the last 7 to 8 years, don't disgust you, don't find it difficult for comprehend, then we ask you for come out and show you solidarity for people already in Sierra Leone who are not able to do it for themselves, because we know what happened if they try it. We clearly know, we don't have to spell that out for you. You've seen so many examples from Moriba, Zainab Sharif, so many of political prisoners that some of them even opting and unable for account for. Where we APC don't give over what 300 or something or 30 something, then come out to like 16 or something. So many will not even know them whereabouts, but we know they took them, but we don't know Saturday. So come and stand with those individuals. For the market woman, for the lay person, for the person where they suffer, for everything what's not happened in the last 8 years. Please come out in the diaspora, wherever you have the power, you have the might, you have the will, you have the way. Just come and show your support. So people already in Freetown, Sierra Leone, no say we're not left them behind. We're still thinking about them. Now we people there. Now we get for support there. Now we get for speak for them. So please come out on the 27th of April. Please come and show your solidarity. It's a week from tomorrow. Most of them are working there for us here, but in Sierra Leone, I think it's in Independence Day. So people like me have booked it off as annual leave. And most people as well don't book as annual leave for can show. I'm not going to this country, I'm not going on that. It's impossible. It's impossible. So come and join us with a meeting at Trafalgar Square, I think 9 o'clock. If I'm mistaken, Yamatha will correct me, or Franca. I think UK time, that's GMT. We'll meet 9 o'clock and then, start talking, galvanizing, discussing, and then the possession will start, I think, from 10. But please, just call anybody. I mean, Yamatha, am I right about the time?
That's correct. You're correct, yes.
And the place as well is meeting.
Trafalgar Square, that's correct. Yeah.
Beautiful. Anybody will live in England or in London, know where Trafalgar Square is. Central London. It's not far from Downing Street. It's not far from the Houses of Parliament. So, and it's right next door to Piccadilly Circus. If you know Piccadilly Circus, you know where Trafalgar Square is. Everybody, just wear your green, white, and blue. If you not get t-shirts, as long as it's green, white, and blue. If at all you don't have green, white, and blue, you can wear any color you prefer. We no one say, oh, okay. If you don't get green, white, and blue, you're not welcome. You are welcome. You can come as you like. This is Europe. You can come with anything or nothing, but we still want you there. Please just make an effort and join us on that day. I want to say thank you very much to everybody who watch us online. We are grateful as always. This is the APC Diaspora TV online. If you get any message to send to us, please just put it in the box. The show finished, but the conversation carries on. Thank you so much, everybody. Good evening, good night, and bye-bye. And thank you all. See you on Monday. I have my register. I'll be taking your name. So you make sure you...
Oh, Nana. Mr. Bobsy, I want to speak my mind.
Gucci Brits.
Nigeria don't enter one chance, I swear. Oh, now go with the go so. Herdsmen they kill us every day, but them busy they campaign again. After they failed all the promises they made, oh, then they praise themselves. Why the masses were supposed to give them the praises we they here they run to? Move it down. I blame it on the religious leaders. I blame it on the traditional rulers. People were supposed to fight for the people, they don't compromise. Shame on the rebellious brothers. People will cry with us during answers. Today them don't join those oppressors, they eat your love. Something on the smell of. Very soon now we go perceive them. We have up where this government they cause my time bomb. It go soon explode. Revolution they come oh. It is very close and they feel more. When the power of the people we triumph, the power of the people in power. They no even care, they no even send. Say the people they die of hunger. Hungry dog is an angry dog. One day you go bite the owner. Idle man is the devil workshop. Many youths for Nigeria no good job. And the country the youths got no future. The country is gone, that's on period. Move it down. I blame it on the judiciary leaders. I blame it on the electoral officials. People were supposed to save the nation, but they collected bribe. Shame on the armed forces. People were supposed to protect the masses. But now them they shoot us anytime they hear our voice. Something on the smell of. Very soon now we go perceive them. We have up where this government they cause my time bomb. It go soon explode. Revolution they come oh. It is very close and they feel more. When the power of the people we triumph, the power